And this is important in reference to laws of ownership and history of things. These people that have been stalking me and they're on the hate club list, and there's a list of people from the 60s or even before in reference to their families in the 50s and 40s and 30s that tried to steal from my grandparents and mother and father. And these people nowadays are the same family members of the previous people, and some of them are connected with criminal organizations of government. These people are trying to play this game. They tried to steal everything from me, and then they tried to frame me, claiming they thought I said something about them. When I always say, hey, if they're the ones doing it, I don't know. Whoever's doing it. You know that, right? And I had to take my e-bike apart, and I'm trying to put it back together again. Had to mount things on there. I had to mount the battery in a different spot. Maybe that would stop them from messing with the battery, and mounted the controller on there too. But I screwed that on there on the frame and bolted it on the frame. But in reference to these people thought they claimed that they thought they'd be the owner of my mother and father's estates if they just made it up or something. No, there's hard copy documents. They'll say, oh, they didn't think your parents had a will. I'm the owner. Roll protocol in the media is the document that I'm the owner of the estates of my parents forever. The Treasury even has that on record. So does the studios. So does all the companies and the company headquarters. So, in reference to these people thought they would torture me and abuse me from satellite, claiming they thought nobody saw them do it. When the Treasury laws even tell them, don't even try to burn on me with a satellite at all. Don't harass me at all. Don't abuse me at all. Don't block me from my mother and father's mansions. These people thought they tried to frame me every single way that anybody has ever been framed before. They tried to slander my character in every single way that anybody has ever slandered anybody's character before. These people falsified. These people was trying to make up shit on me, and I didn't even know they were the ones doing it. Or, somebody might have hinted around saying, oh, it's this person or that person or it's another person. Never having, and they've been all in these satellite control rooms, and all these dirty businessmen or dirty government people are tied in with these satellite controllers. I'm all by myself. And, I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates forever. These people are cock-blocked me from having girlfriends, but then nobody knows which one's doing it. These people blocked me from my mother and father's offices at the studios, but nobody knows which one's doing it. These people intercepted phone calls from female friends and girls I had relationships with. These people kidnapped me from my girlfriends and potential fiancés back in the day, and other particular acknowledgments of supermodels or actresses or, female superstars or whichever, They just clamped on my lip. Another fucking $50 trillion lawsuit, man. They just clamped. They went. Think that's funny, huh? Don't you, government man? You need to show up in court. You just lost your house and your fucking accounts and every fucking thing. Stay the fuck out of my face with your goddamn microwaves, man. Quit pulling on the muscles in my face. It's $50 trillion plus lawsuit. But in reference to these people, there's police records of these people holding me hostage. And they channeled through different people to try to make it look like they weren't the ones doing it, when they are the ones doing it. And they violated the professionalism of my dentist. They violated professionalism of universities that I went to, and schools that I went to, and private schools, and performing arts schools. And these people was trying to steal the media companies? How the hell are you going to fucking try to steal media companies when you're disrespecting the Oscars and all the award shows and honor shows? How you gonna be a celebrity when you're disrespecting the facts and the guidelines of law that are there in reference to the Screen Actors Union? I'm supposed to have an office there too, and I haven't been getting the screener tapes or DVDs if anybody's tried to send any. I haven't These people have been stealing them for over 26 years. But, in reference to these people thought if nobody knew they were the ones trying to do this, terrorizing my life, but then they tried to make a claim to two estates that I'm the only child of. Well, obviously anybody trying to make a claim is a con artist. Anybody trying to make a claim is the thieves, and they're possibly the suspects in the murder of my parents. And the harassment and the abuses. Even the smallest harassment has to be documented in reference to people harassing me. See, these people tried to murder me. These people murdered my parents. These people tried to make up lies. The fact that they lied about the way my parents died proves they were in on it. The fact that they slandered my intellect when I'm a genius and documented as a genius and an inventor and a singer and a dancer and a performer and a supermodel and a royal supermodel. Somebody wants me to mention that. European history, American history. And so, in reference to these mutilators, they have to get prosecuted. But do you understand that? These people have tried to play this game of their offensive attack on my life and my freedom and my mother and father's estates, when all the girls I've ever slept with is on document, every girl I dated is on document, and female friends of mine are on documentation. Hollywood A-list celebrities, supermodels, actresses, musical artists, and hello, TikTok-friendly people. And, in reference to the situation, these people slandering my character, the media has to know who the hell these people are. These people even advertised on the Dr. Phil show, claiming they had ties to my mother and father's estates. When the royal protocol in the media tells everybody in the world, nobody is ever going to have ties to my mother and father's estates. Only me. And I can't make out an inheritance or a will to nobody. I have to live a very long time. And anytime somebody tries to hurt me, they're supposed to get arrested and prosecuted. Anybody trying to play tricks on me, they're supposed to get arrested and prosecuted. It says that on the Treasury documents. That is based and factually based on American Deeds Department laws, estate facts of law, bloodline history of law. I'm the only 100% DNA type of my parents. So, in reference to these people trying to murder me, these people trying to make up slander, they instigated the problematic socialism and conformity fabrications of their slander, trying to downgrade me, holding me hostage, trying to enslave me like it was some Cinderella nightmare horror story or Cinderella boy horror story of these people trying to steal everything from me since I was little. And these people trying to steal, my mother and father's estates before, when my parents was alive. Do you guys understand this situation? It's attempted murder. It's treason. That's why, in reference to who I am and who my parents are, always has to be in the media. There's supposed to be a story every week, and there's supposed to be updated information every day about who I am, what's going on in my life, what's going on, what I've been doing, or what, certain things, if I'm working on a film or working on my e-bike. Why am I having to work on my e-bike? Oh, they messed with it again, or they were messing with it. So then I've had to do this and had to do that and tried to see about rearranging, positioning of things on the bike. Where's the lawsuit monies? Where's the lawsuit monies in reference to them breaking down my van at Applebee's? Haven't received a fucking penny yet. It's terrorism. It's a violation of the facts of law and procedures of lawsuits in court. So, in reference to these people, and these people are cock-blocking me from having girlfriends, and some of these men that tried to murder me are men that stole sperm and tried to artificially inseminate their families. and then tried to murder me off, and then they tried to fake their identities by trying to claim that they thought they were related to my parents or my grandparents. My mother even had court cases about people falsely using my mother and father and family history of names and grandparents, reference to great-grandparents too. And those court documents need to be published in the media too, and on court TV and on entertainment television or TMZ or whichever too. Lots of things of importance. I'm going to see if my e-bike works. I have to rearrange things. I have to take all the wires apart and then try to put it back together here in a minute or here in a little while. Today is 8/20/2021. Haven't received any of the monies anybody may have sent. Still being held hostage. They're still blocking me from my truck driving career and celebrity career and entertainment career and movie career and music and history. I'm supposed to be at my mother and father's mansions. Even if I have to update or to build a recording studio at my mother and father's mansions. Some of them might need to be updated, or in reference to celebrities knowing this. I have a lot of duets to sing with a lot of groups of people that are friends of mine. Keep music and genres going in reference to rock and roll, R&B, operatic music, classic rock, or other particular rock songs, or R&B songs, or hip-hop songs, or rap songs, or country music songs, or whichever. And these people are blocking me from my career. Why are they blocking me from my career? I own the production companies of my mother and father. And there's, other people in the music industry that are friends of mine that want to produce or be involved in productions of music and movies and TV shows. And then these people are holding me hostage because they thought they would be up for the roles of which I was supposed to be in? No. You people got to write your own fucking movies. You people have to write your own fucking music. You people have to perform your own fucking films and things like that. You don't have a right holding me hostage from my mother and father's production companies. You need to start your own production company, government man. Or whoever the fuck you are. You have to get arrested for blocking me from my mother and father's companies and recording studios and news networks and media. You have to get prosecuted. Why do you think holding a person hostage, you thought you'd get away with stealing or trying to make yourself famous? You're not going to be on any productions of my mother and father's production companies. And I don't know anybody that would hire any of you because you're an endangerment to other celebrities. And you're an endangerment to me. You're an endangerment to the companies. You're bad for business. You people have a lot of dirty baggage with your games. And hello, media companies and production companies. Production companies need to mention which production companies I'm the owner of. And studios. Lots of things of importance.